Welcome back for round 4. We are facing Connor M 426, and the last time I faced this person, they were playing Zamora Special. So we haven't seen what our opening hand is yet because our opponent hasn't joined the game. But we want to keep something fast, very, very fast. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. We don't really want a handful of Thought Seizes and Dresses. We want mana and tutors. While we wait for our opponent, why doesn't everyone head over to the YouTube channel and click subscribe? That's youtube.com/c/theepicstorm. We're about 40 people away from our 1,000 subscriber goal, so it would mean a lot to me and the other writers if you would go over there and subscribe. If you've already done that, check out theepicstorm.com/shop. It's pretty cool indeed. If you've already bought something from theepicstorm.com/shop, read our tutoring testimonials. Here's one from Lucas S. Roberto. Alright, our opponent has finally joined us. Uh, they've wasted about 7 minutes off their clock, give or take. Looks like 6. My apologies. I don't know if this hand is a keep. So you do have a lot of fast mana, but it comes at a cost. And duress isn't good. Cantrips are fine, but they're really not that great here. Because you want to be fast. I think this is probably a mulligan, assuming that they're on humans. This is a little bit better. We'll keep this. Yikes, it looks like a Chalice deck. The old Blood Moon. We're weirdly okay with that. So it's not humans, it's Dragon Stompy. So looking back at our initial 7, our hand was probably a little bit better. Actually, with the LED, it's probably closer to even. Not a huge deal. That said, we're fairly fortunate our opponent doesn't have a whole lot going on. We have all the Blood Moons, sir. Shooter. Okay. So, Rite of Flame is 2 mana, Chrome Mox is 3 mana, other Chrome Mox is 4. This is an ad nauseum. Very important to hold control. So we have not played a land yet. On top of that, the Chrome Mox is a very good pickup. Top at 3. Grab Tendrils, and we will be the victors of game 1. The old Dragon Stompy. Spoiler alert, TES does not care about Blood Moon. I was playing some games in between rounds of the challenge, and I actually beat Dragon Stompy there. Currently, my spreadsheet says that we're about 55% against Dragon Stomp. I'd rather face Dragon Stompy than Eldrazi. Eldrazi's pretty bad, it's like 40%. Against these prison decks, you don't really want to be casting Ponder, you kind of just want to have Disruption and then Gas. So we keep in Brainstorm, but you really just want Dress, Thoughtseize, Echoing Truth to combat their Disruption, and then the rest of the deck to be your engine. Ponder is a setup card, and setting up isn't what you want to be doing against prison decks. You just want to have it, or mulligan aggressively. This is a very solid hand. We wouldn't mind picking up another land for this Echoing Truth, but there's 0% chance that I mulligan this. Connor is mulliganed. Okay, so if we draw 0, we can still empty on turn 1. We have 10 of them in the deck. Not a 0. Alright, Blood Moon. Rabble! Ideally, our mana source should now be blue so we get Echoing Truth. That's close. Because we can now empty for 10-ish. But we lose to a Fiery Confluence. Opponent doesn't have a land for the Confluence. I want a blue source. That way, if we draw an Echoing Truth off the top, we can use that against our opponent. We'll have black-red here, which will allow us to Dark Petition, which is 12 goblins instead. Hopefully 12 will be enough. Not good. Just waiting on our opponent. We're not out of this game yet. A faster clock or another hate piece might do it, but we can still draw out of the situation we're in. Yeah, the Scab Clan's gonna close this. We're on the play. We're gonna keep things as is. We're gonna be conscious that they have a Kozilek's Return on top of Fiery Confluence, but we still might empty depending on what our hand is. This is a well-rounded hand. I would keep this. Connor is deciding on 7. So, Connor's mulliganed, but we're going to lead off on Polluted Delta into Underground Sea and cast Thoughtseize. That should allow us to, on turn 2, brainstorm into fetch land and probably get a basic. Connor's mulligan down to 4 cards. They've kept 4. The Thoughtseize. But did you keep Connor? Read. They bottomed off their scry, which is good for us as well. The Braid's almost a blank in this matchup. I don't actually like them boarding it in. Maybe I should have put back the second LED instead. Kept the pedal, because the Braid can kill one in response to the other. That would have been a little bit better. Come on, Connor. It's not that hard to click OK. You can do it. There you go. Tribal Master is pretty good. We're gonna fetch. We just need a thinner deck of lands so we can start drawing real spells. If we don't draw an actual business spell, we're going to lose to this Rabble Master. On business spell. That'll do. That'll do just fine. So, something that people don't do enough is asking themselves, how could they possibly lose from here? In this exact scenario, it's Mindbreak Trap. That's the only card that can beat us. So we're just not going to turn it on by playing these out. The tutor should do it. Sure. It doesn't matter. Got this for red. Played our land. Looks like we're just short. Actually, we could still group shot them. What am I saying? Doesn't pay to play Dragon Stompy. That will make us 3-1 on the event so far. Yeah, sorry for our opponent's slow play, but we did get there. That's what matters. Round 5 will be starting soonish.